everyone, Pieces of Nika is back, and in this video I am going to be showing y'all how I dye my natural hair jet black. Yeah, I know it's finna be summertime, but I really like how my hair looks when it's jet black. And plus, I tried to go blonde one time, but that did not work out for me. Plus, it dried my hair out something serious, so I prefer jet black hair on me, and I may or may not try like some highlights. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna keep my hair jet black. But do y'all see these grays? Never mind this crust. I'm about to get ready and show you all how I dye these grays. Like, look at that. They're having a party in my head. Like, look at this. These grays are already having Easter Sunday all up and through here. So I am about to show y'all how I dye that, and they keep coming back. It's in my genetics that I'm going to be salt and pepper by the time I'm 40 if I don't do this. So yeah, I need to get this done, and I want to show you all how I do it. So yeah, if you ain't got time for grays and you want to dye your hair, then you need to follow these steps that I'm about to show you to dye your hair, because anybody got time for that. Now, for the people who do have grays, I'm sorry. It's no offense to you with your gray hair. You're beautiful, I'm sure. But for me, I'm not quite ready to embrace my grays. Not yet. Maybe when I'm 45, but I'm not even 35 yet. So these have got to go now. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is put your hair in sections. If you have a lot of hair, then you can do 8 sections, 4 on each side. Or if you have fine hair like me, you can do 6 sections, and I have 1 right here, which makes 7. So you do 1, 3 across here, you have 2 and 2. And you want to do that because it helps the product distribute evenly through each section, so you don't miss any grays. Because you don't want to do this and then you go to look and there's a gray hair that's yet hanging on, like, you missed me. No, we're gonna get every gray strand of hair because we're breaking our hair down in sections. So the second thing you want to do is make sure that you have on a t-shirt that you really don't care about getting messed up, because this can get really messy. This is just an old staff t-shirt that I have. I figure since it's black, you won't be able to see the black dye that gets on it. So just make sure you wear any kind of old t-shirt that you don't care about. Make sure you have a towel handy in case if anything drips. Put that over your lap. And I also have a towel on the floor. You can use the newspaper, lay newspaper everywhere, because this stuff can splatter, or you know, it's a cream, but if you are dyeing your hair, it's just safe to cover everything. So the next thing you want to do is put on your gloves. Gloves are on. Then you want to take petroleum jelly and you want to put that around your hairline so that it doesn't stain your hairline. Some people do this, some people don't, but I don't want my hairline stained, so you want to go ahead and line your hairline with that. So rub that right along here. Some on top of your ears, behind your ears, behind your neck. Here's my product. It sat for a little bit and processed, so now it is ready to go on my grays. And use a brush like this, or you can use your hands. It's totally up to you. I like to use this brush because it just helps me get it on there better than I rub it in with my hands. So you'll see how I do this. And by the way, all of these products came from Sally's Beauty Supply store. I'll have the information listed in the description box below. We're going to start in the front. Oh, and I didn't say that whenever you dye your hair with this type of dye, you want to start on dry hair. So don't wash your hair and do this on wet hair. Only time you do that is when you're using a semi-permanent or one of the demi-permanent. You can do it, but with this is a permanent dye, so you want to start on dry hair. As you know, your roots process faster than your ends because your roots is new hair. So for me, I like to put it there first, because these grays, boy, I tell you, they are ready for summer. They're trying to come out, and I can't have it. No way, Jose. Y'all got to go. So we're taking care of that right now. So see how this brush just really brushes it in there really good. I just always like to start right in the front, and then I go like around the sides that I really know show like the most. Like when I pull my hair up, you see this the most. So you want to get that first. Get all the areas that you show the most first. Then you start breaking it down in this middle part and get inside of there. So that's my trick for you. Go ahead and get these portions on the outer part first and foremost, so because you don't want to run out. And so that's why I'm only focusing on my roots for right now. If I have enough left, I'll distribute it to my ends, but my ends are fine. I don't have long strands of gray hair. My grays always stop somewhere through here. So I'll bring my dye up to there. But thank God I don't have the long strands of gray. Because then I'd have to do all my hair all the time. But thankfully I just have to do about up to this point to cover my grays. Yes, for that. Now that I got this part, we're going to just put that up just for now before we break it down in the middle. I'm going to put that up and go ahead and do the other side in the middle. Now my trick for this top is, and another trick you can do is, sometimes I like to wear a right side part. Sometimes I like to switch it up and do a left side part. And sometimes I like to have a middle part. Grays is running all up and through there. So you want to concentrate that there. Start it in the center now. And I really love this color because it's really gentle on your hair and it doesn't dry my hair out. I use this all the time. So don't be afraid to use color. As long as you deep condition your hair often and try to stay away from heat, color will be just fine on your hair. It's just that when you use a lot of heat and color, that's when it starts to dry off and break. But as long as you condition your hair and moisturize your hair, you'll be fine. So it's nothing to be afraid of when you think, oh my gosh, chemicals, color, no way. Just try it. You will see that if you take good care of your hair, it won't dry. It won't dry out. It'll be fine. So now we're going to do this side. And like I said, I'm only focusing it on the parts that I show the most. This is only half a bottle. I used the other half about 2 months ago. I have to do this seem like every 3 months thanks to my genetics. Grays just keep on coming. They're like the gift that just keeps on giving. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thanks. I'm such a neat freak. I try my best to do this as neat as possible. I hate when things get messy. So I like to just take my time, you know, and get it on my hairs and everything. Make sure I don't miss any hairs. I've seen some videos where some of the girls just be real messy. I'm like, girl, you're getting it everywhere. I can't. I have to really be neat. I hate when stuff gets everywhere like that. It's like, slow down. You don't have to be in a rush. Take your time. Slap this on your hair. Let it process and wash it out. Now I'm going to go do the back because I can't see the back in here, but I'll be right back and show you the back. Okay, I'm back and this is how I did the back. I'm really focusing it all around my outer perimeter of my hair. I have a little bit left and I'm going to distribute that to my ends. That's what I usually do. So I'm going to take all my hair down, and this is how I assure that that small amount can really get all of the sections I needed to get. Hope you all try this. Whoever thinking about dyeing their hair at home, it's really not as hard as you may think. It's really easy. It really makes your hair look shinier too when you get fresh black dye. That's why I really like my hair black, because it just makes it look a lot more shinier, healthier looking. Sometimes blonde hair can look a little dry looking sometimes. Blonde hair is beautiful, but sometimes it can look a little dry. For me, I don't really like that. I like my hair to be black. See how that looks shiny? It just looks healthy. I just love black hair. And I'm going to let this sit for about 25 minutes. And then I'm going to rinse it out. Sprays are already gone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, this is a really good dye. I love this stuff. Y'all want mashed potatoes or green beans? Okay, I'm going to let that process and I'll be right back. Alright, and now it has processed for 25 minutes. And now it's time to wash it out. And I'm going to be washing it out with, well, first I'm going to rinse it out. And I'm going to be using my Stay Moisture 10-in-1 Renewal System shampoo. I really love this shampoo. It gets your hair really clean and it makes sure that your scalp is renewed. And I'm going to be using my all-time favorite conditioner. I went to Marshall's and got the one with the pump. It's the Giovanni Smooth as Silk Deeper Moisture Conditioner. And this is really, really good. This leaves my hair so soft. And once you put this on your hair, it's going to feel really, really conditioned and soft and silky. I love this stuff. So let's get to it. You want to keep rinsing your hair until the water runs clear. That's when you add the shampoo. Time to rinse. The hair off the hands like this. Time to rinse. Alrighty. And next we're going to style our hair.